The 18th Lok Sabha elections were held in Kerala yesterday, that is April 26th. The voter turnout was just over 71%, which means a significant fall from the voter turnout in 2019, when around more than 77% voters cast their votes. So there was a significant downswing in voting. What could be the reasons for it? It seems that the, the heat wave which Kerala is experiencing could be one of the reasons, or there is a general lack of interest in society. Perhaps that could be the reason. And another reason could be for voters of or supporters of Congress. It seems that many people have realized that Congress has few chances to return to power at the center, and people or congressmen or their sympathizers are crestfallen. That also could be one of the reasons. Anyway, the low voter turnout has left political parties guessing, and nobody is able to confidently predict the result. Even political observers or other experts are reluctant to say how the low voter turnout is going to affect. The traditional school of thought in Kerala has been, till now, a high voter turnout means the UDF or the Congress will gain, or a low voter turnout means the left or the CPIM will gain. This thought is based on the logic that the left parties are a cadre party, and in any situation they will be able to make their voters cast their votes. But for mass parties like Congress, it is difficult to persuade or bring all their supporters to polling booths and get them votes. So there is a better chance if all those inert people come to vote, UDF will win, or if the voter turnout is low, the left will win. That has been the school of thought earlier, but there are reasons to believe that that school of thought doesn't hold ground now, or it doesn't stand up now. Now, what are the general assumptions or that this election offers, or the basic facts, the data, what could one interpret from this? One of the main trends that was visible in the current elections was the SNDP Yogam, which is the organizations of largest Hindu caste Eedavas. They seem to have sided with the National Democratic Alliance, or BJP, in many constituencies. For example, in Alappuzha, wife of SNDP Yogam General Secretary Mrs. Preeti Nadeshan was seen campaigning for Shobha Surendran, the BJP candidate in the constituency. Again in Kottayam, where SNDP Yogam General Secretary Vellapalli Nadeshan's son Tushar Vellapalli is contesting as NDA candidate, the SNDP workers were seen canvassing for Mr. Tushar, and reports say they actively brought or their workers to cast their votes. So that is one of the trends. The Samastha Kerala Jamiyat Ulama, which is the biggest organization of Muslims, they have supported the UDF or the Congress in a majority of seats, which means Congress will benefit in those seats. The Nair Service Society was equidistant as usual, but a good number of Nairs are with the BJP now, and it seems that if you take them together with SNDP, it means that there was some kind of undercurrent among Hindus for the BJP. And regarding Christians, earlier Christians used to take or publicly express their antipathy towards the BJP, but that was not to the level of previous times this time. Some of the church dioceses and some of the bishops have hinted oblique support to the BJP. Some have openly disowned the BJP, like the Latin Catholic Church in Thiruvananthapuram, which criticized the BJP harshly. And some of the bishops have taken a neutral stand. It seems that Majority of the Christians votes, the pattern of voting will continue in the Christian community, and but some votes will go to BJP also this time. One cannot predict the percentage of vote that will go in favor of the BJP. Now, a part of Christian votes are now in favor of left also, because the Kerala Congress Mani group, which is set to represent Christian aspirations, is now with the left front in Kerala. So this is the general situation. Now let's analyze, let's take a closer look. Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. One of the important aspects of this elections is, in Kerala, this is the results of the current Lok Sabha elections will have a direct impact on fortunes of Congress rather than BJP or CPM. Because the Congress used to win a huge or a vast majority of seats in Lok Sabha polls in Kerala in the last 2-3 decades. So anything less than, if the UDF wins less than 15 seats, that is going to be a major blow to the Congress. So another important factor is this could personally affect the fortunes of a few Congress leaders like Shashi Tharoor in Thiruvananthapuram and K. Muralidharan in Thrissur, and to a lesser extent AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal in Alappuzha also. So why did I say the impact of the elections will be felt more by the Congress rather than the other two parties? Because Kerala is one of the last holdovers for the Congress. Now, any loss of superiority in Congress means, in Kerala means, the Congress will find it difficult to win even 50 seats. They cannot, with confidence, claim that anyway Congress will win over 50 seats. Because last time from Kerala, out of 19 seats were won by the United Democratic Front. Now, so Kerala results are going to be crucial for the fortunes of the Congress nationally. Now, Rahul Gandhi is contesting from Kerala. The lower voter turnout means his majority could come down in Wayanad also. So that will be a major blow to the Congress if that happens. Last time he won with a majority of over 4.3 lakh votes. If his majority falls below 3 lakh votes this time, and which is very likely to happen considering the low voter turnout in Wayanad also, it means that nationally also Congress will be in a very difficult position to defend itself. At Thiruvananthapuram, if Mr. Shashi Tharoor loses, his position in the party will become very weak now. He has been projected as the next chief ministerial candidate of Congress, that is in the next assembly elections. So if he loses in Thiruvananthapuram, he will not be able to project himself as a likely chief minister aspirant. Now, his own opponents in the party, especially since the Gandhi Nehru family has been at loggerheads with him for contesting to the post of AICC president, many congressmen will become bolder and will oppose him. So he will find it very difficult to continue in the Congress. He could even leave the Congress eventually. Now, but if he wins, it means that he has been able to stem the pro-BJP tide in Thiruvananthapuram, and he can rightfully take the credit also for that. And that will entrench him as a very strong leader of Congress in Kerala, and he is likely to emerge as the chief minister candidate in the coming assembly polls for the UDF. And regarding Mr. K. Muralidharan, initially it was announced that he will be the candidate at Vadagara, from where he was elected in 2019. But later he was shifted to Thrissur, which was believed to be the stronghold of Karunakaran family and Muralidharan's home turf. But if he loses there, again that is going to mar his future. And by any case, if he finishes in the third position, because in Thrissur a really three-cornered contest is taking place now. If anybody could emerge winner, so if Muralidharan finishes third, that means almost is the end of his political career. He will find it very tough to continue in the Congress. Already he had finished third in Neyamam during the 2022 assembly polls. There he took the credit of for causing the defeat of BJP candidate Mr. Kumaran Rajsekharan. That was a solace to him, but he finished third there. Now if he finishes third in Thrissur also, that will bring him notorious, it will take away all the reputation as a strong man. Now that is going to be the end of his career. But if in any case he emerges winner in Thrissur, then he will emerge as more powerful, and he could even emerge as the chief minister candidate for Congress in the next assembly polls. Now in Alappuzha, of the three seats, Tharoor, of the three candidates, Tharoor, Muralidharan and Venugopal, Mr. Venugopal has got the best chance to win. And if he wins from Alappuzha, that nothing like that. So the national level his position will be firmly entrenched, and he will continue to be the confidant of Rahul Gandhi, and his position in Kerala politics will take an upswing. But if he loses in Alappuzha by any chance, by any misfortune, then not just Congress Kerala, but even nationally also that will have a negative impact. The decision of Congress to conduct a caste census, or the plan of the Congress to conduct a socio-economic survey and take and use the data for affirmative action, all such aspects will come under heavy criticism. And it could also cause his give a chance to his political opponents to come down heavily on Congress for their alleged policies like seizing wealth of rich people and planning to redistribute wealth. So many criticisms, a litany of charges will be raised against Congress if K.C. Venugopal loses Alappuzha by any chance. So that is why I said the election results are going to impact Congress more rather than BJP or the CPIM. The CPIM had won just one seat last time, and during the last 2-3 decades in Kerala, CPIM had only on a very few occasions they got the upper hand in Lok Sabha elections. So losing another Lok Sabha elections may not affect their chance in Kerala, but at the same time, since there are some internal problems in CPIM at present, that could aggravate. Then for the BJP, they are yet to win a Lok Sabha seat from Kerala. So if BJP loses, or BJP is unable to open the account this time also, the status quo will prevail. That's it. That won't damage the BJP's prospects nationally at any rate or cause any new criticisms. But in case if BJP wins a single seat or more than one seat, then that will change the politics of Kerala radically. Now it will cause even split in other political parties. There is likely to be a huge outflow from Congress to the BJP. Already the offsprings, children of former chief ministers K. Karunakaran and A.K. Anady have joined the BJP. Padmaja Venugopal is in BJP now. Anil Antony is contesting as the BJP candidate from Pathanamthitta. So we could see many Congress leaders leaving the party. Even some CPIM leaders will develop a tendency to resign and join hands with BJP. So that is going to be an unpredictable situation, an entirely new attitude to politics, or entirely new politics will develop in Kerala if BJP is able to win a seat or finish second in a couple of seats. Anyway, it is said that BJP's vote percentage is likely to show an increase in the Lok Sabha polls. So the the impact of poll results on BJP is this. But Congress will have and the poll results will be crucial for the Congress, unlike the other two parties. Now this time, the low voter turnout, could also mean that several Congress workers or Congress families were crestfallen. They didn't see a chance of Congress returning to power at the center. In 2019, many people in Kerala, especially the minority groups, they believed that Congress will return to power and Rahul Gandhi is going to replace Mr. Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister. No such hypothesis is, or no such fallacy is there this time. People are almost certain that the BJP-led NDA is going to return to power at the center. Now, this is the political situation in Kerala, and the low voter turnout is one issue which is going to be in discussion in the coming days. Nobody knows how it is going to impact, but there is a fear in the minds of everybody that, or there is a general feeling that this has made the situation more chaotic and more unpredictable. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.